زمان أنا كنت كتير جميلة وكنت كتير مشهورة.
This is a film in which the city of LYD narrates its own story.
صعب أوصف لكم شو الناس كانت مستعدة تعمل ببعضها، وكله بس عشان بدهم إياني.
It's the story of the Nakba, what Palestinians call the catastrophe of forced displacement in 1948, the year Israel was created. But it also offers an alternative, an imagined history in which the Nakba never happened. A device, say its co-directors, aimed at engaging audiences with a familiar subject in a new way.
Sarah and I are huge sci-fi nerds, and we figured, okay, let's see what happens if, Stranger Things or Rick and Morty meets Nakba. I don't know. Occupation can take many things, but one thing they can take is your ability to imagine. So they can't take your imagination.
This alternative universe mechanism that you chose, it's a reality in which Israel doesn't exist. How do you expect this conceit to land in the current circumstances?
Of course, I'm extremely concerned about the rise in anti-Semitism, which I do believe is real. For me, there's so much Jewish presence in our film. And so, we have this independent state of, we call it the Greater Levant, which is Syria, Palestine, and Lebanon. And into this independent Palestine, Jewish refugees fleeing anti-Semitism in Europe are welcomed.
The real world has changed drastically since the film was finished, the Hamas attacks of October the 7th and the relentless Israeli assault on Gaza. For Rami Yunus, a Palestinian citizen of Israel, it's a second Nakba.
They call it willingly transferring the people from Gaza, but that's just another fancy name for ethnic cleansing and the genocide that's happening in the West, in Gaza right now.
Yunus says October the 7th set off a tectonic shift to the right within Israel, impinging on free speech for Palestinian Israelis. After months of relative quiet, he and his co-director are now speaking out about their film once more, here at its London premiere, a fundraiser for a Palestinian educational charity, and later this year in more planned events in the United States. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, London.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.